any damaged items. Now, dear raconteurs, you should all have received your card optical apparel through the post. It's not just, if you haven't, just stretch a couple of Quality Street wrappers across your peepers.
Oh!
Now, if you look closely, you can see a hand coming out of the screen. Oh no, he is Smoove with a sweeping brush. Stand back! Or would you like a 3D drink, sir or madam? It's coming through your telly box. So let's raise that glass of pixelated, frothy goodness and say cheers to 3D as yours
Instagrammables.
The power of technology, isn't it?
It's incredible, isn't it? You know, you don't need 3D glasses to watch this show.
No, not at all.
Just use your eyes and imagination and
use your mind.
Use your mind and your fingers will follow.
You're eating maggots, Michael.
That's lovely, delicious. So
did that wine taste nice, Michael?
Yes, even better the second time after I barfed it up. Now, this week's theme was all based on Jaws, the movie. Can you remember when the movie came out and it was 3D?
Troubles afoot, mate.
Well, that's where Maryland, where we're coming from, was actually filmed.
Nah, there's loads of problems.
No, it was the sound was off, but I got it on. It's sound.
Ah,
it's cool. No one need to worry.
No, restart 3D.
No, it's
sound
good.
Sounds like laptop makers on.
Well, that's not working either. Hang on a minute. Why's that stop? Oh.
Got to have to start it all over again.
Why? The sound's on.
Look at it. Sounds hollow. Hearing aid. Push the lead in. Restart the PC. 3D amazing. Sounds shit.
Hold on a
Sounds
sec.
like a laptop maker's on.
Hold on.
This is like the earphones not being pushed in.
Hold on.
Sounds like the theme is a vacuum cleaner hose. The lad's on mono.
Right, hold on. I'll get into this. Source. I don't know how to get into the settings. Why is it? Is it because we're already live and you can't change it? Banners, brands. That's fucking annoying. Oh, there it is. Settings. I don't know whether it'll change. So the audio is in built-in microphone. So they can. Yeah, you're right. Try this now then. Can you hear me now?
That's better.
Who said who? No one.
Me?
Ever. No, it wouldn't make a difference on that. Right. Is that working?
That's better.
Is it now?
That should be working.
Right, let's do it again. Let's go back.
Start it all again. And that phone's still fucking going off.
I'm going to change this over. Still doing it, it's not even attached.
Well, what is it?
I'll put it on aeroplane mode. Shouldn't be that at all. Right. Can they hear it properly?
Yeah, but they could hear that fucking
No, well that's gone now.
haunted. Fucking haunted.
Sounds fine. Right, here we go.
International Partner für die ganze Vielfalt dieses schönen, reichen Lebens.
It's working!
It's Canny O'Clock, it's live and pre-recorded all the way from 3D! It's your main man, Mr Smoove, and his trusty little 3D backflip, Mr John Turrell. This is the Northern Goal Experience!
Good evening, hello everybody, and welcome once again to the Northern Call Experience for your weekly fix of great music and crap chatter.
It seems like it was only 2 minutes ago we're saying this exact same thing, doesn't it?
Doesn't it?
Wow.
So, what have you been up to, Johnny?
Well, I've been having the fun.
Having the fun?
Yeah.
Too much fun, some might say.
Weekend in Scotland, always fun.
That was great fun.
Tune match on the Tuesday.
Not good fun.
Lots of good fun. Wednesday wasn't much fun.
The Wednesday tears.
Thursday, back on it.
Thursday blues.
And then Ramandaluya is here for 3 days. Woohoo!
Oh dear me. Let's find out all about where we are this week in 3D World.
Welcome, my dear friends and travellers, to a totally stereoscopic experience. Yes, you've guessed it, we are in 3D. Before we start our 3D production, please make sure there are no expensive ornaments nearby, with then no responsibility for any damaged items. Now, dear raconteurs, you should all have received your card optical apparel through the post. If it's not, just stretch a couple of Quality Street wrappers over your peepers and hey-ho, there you go! If you look closely, you can see a hand coming out of the screen. Oh no, here's Smoove with a sweeping brush. Stand back! Or would you like a 3D drink, sir or madam? Here it is coming through your telly box. So let's raise a glass of that pixelated, frothy goodness and say cheers to 3D as yours hail
Instagrammables! What a load of codswallop.
I was much better that time, though. I really got it.
Yeah.
Really. That's what's called...
I like how you forgot where you were coming from.
Yeah, but only for a couple of seconds.
Yeah, because you had to adjust your glasses.
Yeah.
Working. Dad, I can't see it. Shut up and enjoy the movie, man. Dad, it's not working. Shut up, man.
Jaws 3.
Yeah, that's the one. Or was it 2?
No, 3.
Oh, was it definitely 3? Was that when 3D came in?
Jaws 3D, it was.
Oh, excellent. I like that. Did you keep your glasses, though? No, you weren't allowed them. Because COVID was rank back then, wasn't it?
To be fair, as a little kid, you just used to wander around the house in them. You know, for days on end.
Say, look, I can see in 3D. That's called reality, son.
The Northern Coal Experience, the greatest show in the world.
Oh, I've got some lush music for you today in the mix. Let's get on with it.
Can't it, man, Smoove. Turn them on.
Turn on. Chill out, man.
Relax.
The Big Slipper.
The Northern so long, still indoors. Do I really care? Let's talk about the distractions going on elsewhere. Oh, I keep hearing footsteps, baby, in the dark. Oh, in the dark. Why I keep hearing footsteps, baby, oh, in the dark. Oh, in the dark. Wonders what might have been. Something's up ahead. Hey, hey, should we keep the same direction or go back instead? But I keep hearing footsteps, baby, oh, in the dark, oh, in the dark.
Smoove and Turrell, the Angels of the North.
You're listening to the Northern Coal Experience with Smoove and Turrell.
something wrong. Do you remember? You played so hard to get, so you gave it up. You needed shelter from the storm, but now you're holding back. Why you holding back your love? Hold it back. Can't you see I need your love? Give it back. Why you holding back your love from me? Won't you tell me? Do you remember the things you said about how you felt when your eyes looked into mine? Do you remember? You were so surprised you could feel
you have it, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, whatever you want to call it. We lost track of time completely, didn't we, John?
Completely and utterly. With that false start and what have you.
And what have you, what not. Anyway, let me tell you what I played. In the mix this week, starting with the Claremont 56 label, which is a very good label. In the Garden of Mindfulness by Mud. Looking forward to hearing their album. Thanks, Daly, for the heads up on that one today. Daly from 586. B-side, which I was going to play the A-side again, the version of I Would Die For You by Jarrod Lawson, but I just discovered the B-side, Footsteps in the Dark, his version of the Isley Brothers. Fantastic. Just slucked that in the mix at the last second. Holding Back, Jackie Moore. It's had loads of remixes, Moplin remix, but I preferred the breakdown mix.
You always prefer the breakdown
Bring
mix.
it down! An album that I ordered a while ago, and it's just come always comes the day after you've done the show. You're like, damn!
Damn!
Deja Vu. This was recorded in 1982. and it's Robson George and Lincoln Olivetti.
It's Robson Jerome.
No. Fantastic sleeve. Looks brand new. Sounds brand new. I played 2 from that. Surpresa and You. But it's from 1982, and you can tell that they're from Brazil, Rio de Janeiro, because it's beautiful music.
Oh, it is killer.
Hanging around in the sunshine with beautiful ladies and sandy beaches. Oh, what more do you want?
Note.
That's that. This is a hard one to say. Denshi Ongaku no Bigaku, which is Japanese. The Aesthetics of Japanese Electronic Music. A new album that's just dropped, Volume 1. And I played 2 from that. This in the background, which I don't know what it's called. I can tell you actually. It's called Inner Science by Alight. Or by Inner Science, called Alight. The other one was a version of Can You Feel It by Mr Fingers originally. And that was Ken Ishii Presents Metropolitan Harmonic Formulas. Can you feel it? The Metropolitan Harmonic Formulas and Nariyushiam Kishinanganarayuki.
Oh, well,
Easy to say.
brother.
Easy to say.
Exactly. I'm going out and buying that tomorrow.
Yeah, use that translation. Another one I played at the very end, almost just before this one, that like housey thing. That's by Damn Swindle.
Love a bit of Damn Swindle.
I think that was called Organised. Or, no, it wasn't. It was called Ben Ra. There you go. Love that. And that's this week's mix. Over and done with. Just like that.
Really enjoyed that, son.
Something different, eh?
It was. It was warming the cockles of me souls.
Only 145 for Baz. Thank you very much, Baz, for this. Sent me this, which was made from a Weetabix box, and you fold it together. Obviously, it came flat, and it's a VW van with my face on. Very nice, thanks, Baz.
And now everyone's seen it in 3D.
Yeah, exactly.
Whoa!
I can drive somewhere in that later. Yeah, look at that, John. A pun note.
Give it to the fans.
For those old enough, I'm holding a pound note. Yes, we used to have a pound note.
Back in the day.
Pound notes are better than a pound coin, though. I hate pound coins.
I know, but you would end up with a wallet just completely and utterly stacked full
I'd
of
love
pound
that.
notes.
No, because then you would actually use them. Whereas pound coins, you know, when you go on the drink, you wake up with like a chastity belt round your trousers, full of metal, because you keep giving them notes. All right then. What's in your box this week, John? What are you gonna land first, eh?
Well, Dave Lee's just dropped a new album called Metamorphosis. AC Soul Symphony. Only trouble is, if you're buying it on vinyl, it comes on 2 separate albums, so it doesn't just cost you the album price, it costs you...
The thing is, do they mail it out in 2 separate packs and charge you twice?
Yeah. And I went on Juno.
Boom.
I went on Juno, right, and they're charging extra on Juno, but you can get it in one postage, right? Or Bandcamp, where they're charging less, but you get it in 2, and it works out.
Decisions.
No, it works out exactly the same.
You know what you should do? Buy from both and see who comes first.
Normally Juno.
Yeah, always.
If I'm being honest.
Unless it's a pre-order, and then you don't know where you are with the pre-orders.
Anyway, it's just loads of old tracks from films and stuff like that, but he's done them fresh, all again, and man, they sound good.
Must have cost a fortune to do this.
Oh, without a shadow of a doubt. Well, it's on Z Records, so he's...
Is it not his label? I always thought it was.
It is his label.
Right.
And this is the Philly Avengers. Check it out, my man. I don't expect you to play the whole 10 minutes. There's a good break 5 minutes in where you can slip something else in. But check this out, my man.
Well, that sounds great, doesn't it? Oh, try this.
Not again.
Try this. Hold on.
Oh, hey, I tell you what.
Keep it playing.
Do you ever sort anything out before we turn up?
Always blame me. You technical wizard, you. track I played last week, Pellegrino and Zodiaco, and a track called Malia. Wonderful stuff.
Absolutely beautiful, that man.
They don't make them like they used to. Oh yes, they do. Let's have some Stevie Wonder in the house. He can see in 3D, can't he?
Till the morning. Close your eyes till the early noon. Get inside what you've been missing. Are the very first words that I heard coming from you. Take a chance on the secrets that you hide far beneath your dreams. Use your wildest imagination. Just tell me what it is and I will make it be. As if you read my mind, as if you touched my soul, as if you knew exactly where I wanted to go.
You know what's great about Stevie Wonder, right? And he's just proved it in this song. You can take any syllable, right, and fit it into a song, no matter
totally,
what.
Totally, that's
He's incredible at doing that.
He's an absolute genius at it.
That's the word. From the album Hotter Than July. Arguably his greatest album.
Let's get high.
Said arguably. Pick a fight.
No. Inner visions for me.
Well, that's what I mean.
Close to you and me. Love is here just for the giving. In between us we got all the love we'll ever need. As if you read my mind, as if you touched my soul, as if
Drop that at a party and everyone loses their mind, though.
I wanted to go.
Funerals, it doesn't go down well.
Oh, this goes down well on a funeral, though, John. This one here, listen to this.
He said,
Happy funeral to ya. Happy funeral. Wipe away those tears
Let's all have some beers.
and dance on your grave.
That's a bit much.
Right, John, what's in your box?
Was it moi?
Yeah, it always is.
All right. This is Passeroni, some absolutely creamy Italo disco. This is Dovetail Shuffle theme. Check it out, my man.
You're listening to Smoove and Turrell on the Northern Call Experience. You bloody bastards.
I meant to play you this last week, but obviously we ran out of time. This is a rework of Brown Sugar, D'Angelo. Check it out. The 4-player blend.
Sure you did.
Nah, I didn't. Never got round to it.
Let me tell you about this girl, maybe I should. I met her in Philly, and her name was Brown Sugar. See, we be making love constantly, that's why my eyes are a shade black burgundy. The way that we kiss isn't like any other way that I be kissing when I'm kissing what I'm missing, won't you listen? Brown sugar, babe, I guess high up your love, I don't know how to be your brown sugar. I want some of your brown sugar. I want some of your brown sugar. I want some of your brown sugar. Oh, sugar, when you're close to me, you love me right down to my knees. And whenever you let me hit it, sweet like honey when it comes to me. Skin is caramel with the cocoa eyes. Even got a big sister by the name of Chocolate Top. Brown sugar, babe, I guess high off of love, don't know how to behave. Brown sugar. I want some of your brown sugar. I want some of your brown sugar. I want some of your brown sugar. Behind the story goes, brown sugar got me open, now I want some more. Always down for my nonchalant, but I think I'm here to solo, who my niggas don't want. Stick out my tongue and I'm about ready to hit this pretty bitty with persistence. Yo, I don't think y'all hit. Brown sugar, babe, I guess high off of love, don't know how to behave. Brown sugar, oh, babe, I want some of your.
Simple but effective, right?
Nothing simple about that track.
I want some of your brown sugar.
Not his vocal, not his melody, not the bass line, not the.
No,
honestly,
I meant the re-edit. Basically, it's 4-player by Fred Wesley, isn't it? Now, listen, speaking of Scotland, because we were there last weekend, weren't we? Having the fun. We hooked up with a few friends, yes, it was very good.
Crashes in the house tonight.
Is he? Well, that's just as well, because I'm about to play his song.
You better, or you'll get a good punch.
It's almost like I knew he was listening.
In the fierce leg. I'll give you a good punching in the fierce leg, Smoove.
So this is something you sent me the other week. LA Nights. He's used the vocals of King T. See what you think of this, folks.
King T's drunk again. Yo, check this out. Shit. I want to dedicate this song to all the motherfuckers out there that perpetrate. Wait, rewind. Hey, but yo, BT, man, what is this, man? What is it? Some cool shit from the King's anthology. And when I'm done, don't expect no apology. Stupid motherfuckers should have stepped when I warned them. I'm from the boondocks of Compton, California. I'm just anxious to whoop some ass. I went to high school, but I flunked every class. So what makes you think I give a fuck about respect? I put your bitch in check, and I bet you won't run up. Son of a punk and a bitch too. I should've did a drive-by on you and your crew. Cause y'all be popping some shit that's unheard of. For you, what's the word? Whack. It's murder, son. When I be crushing your hood with a passion. And I ain't talking that Action Jackson. When I come, you better run for ammo. I'll get played like a fucking piano. Don't you wanna treat it right? Don't you wanna treat it right? And yo, we got my homeboy Ice Cube in the house from the motherfucking Lynch Mob. What's up, nigga? And yo, Ice Cube, I heard you was singing now, man. What's up? Yo. Don't rape me, but I don't sing, motherfucker. I kick shit with the king, motherfucker. Ice Cube will clock the cash, rock the mask. And if you run up, I'll suck ass. And watch that eye get swollen. Cause I'm playing punk niggas like Beethoven. So bust a cap or swing and die. Fuck your winner, it's still the king one more for the suckers. Last year I was ruthless, now I'm lynching motherfuckers. And you'll see in a tree and seeds and crew. Now they looking for me, King G and Pooh. Now every nigga that crossed me soprano, cause I played their ass like a fucking piano. Don't you wanna treat it right? LA night, don't you wanna treat it right? Yo, check this out. We got my homeboy Breeze in the motherfucking house from the LA Posse, and he got some shit to holler. Come on, man, bust this shit. Well, I'ma take the mic like it was a jack move. Run with the beat as long as the track moves. Hot ass lava organized like a seminar. Serve you, your crew, him, and them and all. Couple of rap saps who think they can get but you slipped and shit, so Nick went just get their nuts. Killing your high hopes, watching your right nose better walk the chalk line. Now fuck it, a type of rap slicker, quicker than others. Then I stop swift, shift from first to fifth while you stop the shoplift. Take the mic stand whenever the duty calls. I'm busting up for every bomb I had, I can whoop on. Serious a drama, I'ma watch and say me too. You're shorter than me, shoot. Your rhymes are see-through. You're nothing like GQ, transparent. I made it apparent. I made a black syntax, they incoherent. Cause B-R-E, easy-E will easily remain to be a top MC. When you see me, I wear a beanie and not a Kango. Now you got played like a fucking piano. LA night, don't you wanna treat it right? LA night, don't you wanna treat it right? LA night, don't you wanna treat it right? LA night. Where that nigga KG at, man? Where that? This is just a sample of 3 black Negroes who grew up in the heart of the ghetto, doing what we had to just to make ends meet. Some steal for a living, some stand on the street, just slang. Some gang bang, but big deal. They saying Compton, you gotta kill or get killed. Motherfucker.
Crash Slaughterer, fantastic remix, rework, using LA Nights.
And I ain't going for no shit like that.
I think that's Incognito's version, or Light of the World, which is bluey anyway, isn't it?
Just turn up and get your facts right before we start talking, man.
Talking. Listen, Smoove and Turrell have not released their album yet. We've released a few singles so far. Is it 5 or is it 4? Anyway, we released The Light, I Gotcha, I'm trying to count now, Echoes, and Joy. How many is that? 4. 4. Right. Well, do you want to hear the 5th song that's coming out next week? I'm sure you do. This is it. It's called Violet Hour. Here we go. I'm sure you do.
I'm sure you do.
A world exclusive.
Too short to drink bad wine. Our summer sun on with a vine. The folly of a life's regret can't turn pure water into vinaigrette. Our vine never turns to green. Our vine never turns to green. So we come to where we are. All our dreams on fallen stars. The stories of our summers past. Love we had, we made it last. Our vine never turns to green. Our vine never turns to green. love we found. Let Mother Nature have her way. With you I wake up to a brighter day. All vanity never turns to gray. All vanity never turns to gray. All vanity never turns to gray. All vanity never turns to gray.
There you have it, the brand new single in the remix there. Now that's coming out in 2 weeks actually, on the 6th of October, so keep your heads down until then.
Never.
One of our favourite songs in the world is this track by High Gloss. Big shout to Benji B-side, Robbie Flanagan.
What about James Watson? It's his birthday tomorrow. I'm sorry I can't be there. I've got me mate over from Paris.
Oh well.
I'd bring him down, but I don't want to scare him with Darlow.
Exactly. From Paris to Darlow.
You fool, the best was yet to come. What a childish game to play. You had it all and threw it all away. You were not the first, my love. Don't kid yourself. You sure won't be the last. You have just yourself to blame. A fool's a fool by any other name. You'll never know, you'll never know. You'll never know, you'll never know. You'll never know how close we came. Nothing but the best for you would do. My love was vintage wine. Now you're just a memory. You're gone from me. Just so much wasted time. You can rest assured that I won't cry. But tears were never quite my style. I stopped crying long ago when life erased forever from my mind. You'll never know, you'll never know. You'll never know, you'll never know. You'll never know, you'll never know. Ooh, you'll never know how hard I tried. You'll never know, you'll never know. Ooh, you'll never know, you'll never know. We could have had it all. You'll never know how hard I tried.
It's time for the trumpet break, as always.
You're just a memory. You're gone from me.
Could easily have been the Jones Girls, that, couldn't it?
To blame.
Beautiful vocals,
Just
man.
everything about that.
It's so
tune is
slick,
brilliant.
isn't it?
Aye.
You'll never know.
It's like sort of bordering on something that could be really bad as well, though. You know, like
The other thing is, though, the other side is a banger as well. Listen to this.
Wanna feel your charm this moment
I'm truly yours.
with you. Touch me through and through.
touch me through and through.
Yeah. With gloves on, obviously.
Geordie Lassie.
Imagine convincing 3 singers to sing those lyrics to a bloke. I'm truly yours. However, take your pick.
Lucky lad.
Let me
Anyway, yeah, so that's the B-side. B-side wins again, possibly. John, what have you got in your box?
Oh, it's Sandra's.
Oh, is it? Well,
Sandra's slot.
Let me do this then. Let me be dead professional, and do this.
Sandra slot, what's in your slot today?
Probably an absolute load of shit.
It's definitely not. It's David Hanks and Mud and Suster, but it's the Ron Trent remix.
Oh, nice. Ron Trent. I love Ron Trent.
Check it out, mama.
Just had a thought, right? Imagine if we had a playlist of what Sandra chucked away each week and what was going to be in the slot.
Oh, it's ridiculous.
Really feeling the intro on that one, Sandra, but then the vocals are not very good. Should have played the dub, yeah?
I would have.
I believe in miracles.
And then I said, oh, he really loves a cack vocal, does Sandra, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. He's got like.
And then I went, oh, it makes us worry a little bit because he's really into Smoove and Turrell.
Maybe he's not, and he just likes driving us around. Cheers, Sandra. It's funny how Paul's real name has become Sandra.
Oh, yeah.
It's amazing. Like, I named my friend years ago Cheb because he had a haircut like a penis shape. And everybody calls him Cheb for the rest of his life. And he likes it. His mum even went, why are you called Cheb? And he went, because my hair looks like a cock.
My favourite My favourite one of your mates' nicknames is Philly Shit Shoes.
That's the best name in the world. Yeah. His grand bought him these like crocodile pointy purple shoes.
He's still called Philly Shit Shoes.
Yeah, it's amazing how names stick. Wow. The damage you can do to people, eh?
There was a kid at school who looked like a pig, so we just called him Oink.
Oh, that's terrible. There was a kid who had a small penis and they called him Hole.
That's terrible.
That's terrible.
That's
He's probably traumatized.
That's a life breaker.
How do they even know that? I'm presuming it was the showers. The other one at school was
inhumane. I think
there was a guy called something Kasky was his nickname. Kask, I thought. So his name was Kasky. He used to say that Kasky. But the thing that happened was, apparently, this is absolute lie. Obviously, he was in Greg's and he went, "Can I get this pasty?" And the woman went, "Oh, that's 80p, whatever it was back then." And he went, "Oh, I've only got 50p." She went, "I'll tell you what, I'll cut it into a third of a pasty." So this song was Kasky. Kasky, third of a pasty, which is clearly false.
Oh no, but it's heartbreaking. As well, though, you know what I mean?
Like kids at school was so brutal.
No, but
I got called kipper lips all the time, which I hated that. Like.
I mean, I got called handsome.
Oh yeah,
you know? And you know, it was just such a hard thing to live with. You know?
Yeah.
Handsome
and it
John.
was so untrue.
Handsome John. Honestly, it was hard, man.
Hard life.
It was a hard life.
Lines.
Or sexy. I used to hate that as well. You know, sexy John.
Yeah.
Used to hate that, like.
Anyway, right, now we're going to go to a new section in the show. I've just made that up. Which is, has the time tested well? I've just made that up as well.
Has the time tested well?
There you go.
I like it.
Has the time tested well?
Test the time.
Test the time. The time is timing.
To see if it's done well.
Has this record survived the test of time? That's the question.
All right, okay.
Probably not. This was one of the greatest producers at the time. Of the times, but and he went to a point where he was like doing everything. He was like incredible. Mantronics is what I'm talking about, and he was hooked up with someone called Joy Sims. Now, obviously, she was really famous for doing that, and also doing "Coming to My Wife," My Life, and also doing "All in All," which was the first song that she released, which was an incredible record. This was on the same album, and it's always overlooked, and I think it's great. This, so you tell me, has it stood the test of time? Oh, the answers are already in. No.
It's that horrible trumpet sound.
But that's its charm, though, isn't it?
No, because everything underneath mint.
You are the love I've been searching for. You hold the keys which unlock all mine. Stop my closed doors. All of my secret numbers will no longer see. If in my heart I know you'll stay in love with me. What I have to offer is a lifetime love. A love that has no limits, like the skies above. What I have to offer is a lifetime.
Well, the verdict's out. Apparently, it stood the test of time.
I think it has. Apart from that trumpet sound.
The main riff, you mean?
Yeah, if that wasn't there. I mean, I like her vocal. It's cute.
Cute. He's great at bass lines and drums, though. He's an amazing.
Bass lines and drums.
He invented like loads of sequencing like that was never been done before. Incredible, like. Hats off to Mantronics.
It just reminds us of like that trumpet reminds us of something that was used, like on the BBC for a kids program, like.
Well, it became the Pete Waterman theme, didn't it? Hitman and Her.
And it was the age of the Casio, and that was the only trumpet on a Casio.
Sometimes, though, you were limited in studios how much memory the keyboard would hold as well, so maybe that was some of the things.
Stop making excuses.
Obviously, the drums had priority, you know what I mean? Drums first, bass second, and then the rest, whatever. Whatever. Anyway, yeah, that's Joyce Sims. She played the Hoochie Coochie, and I missed it. Because we were on Bloody Tour, weren't we? Would like to have seen that.
She played, Tom.
Yeah.
At the Sedgefield races.
Was that not Jackie Wilson, man?
Oh, might have been. I'll get them muddled up.
You're getting your legends mixed up with gaps in the teeth.
I am. I'm getting my legends
mixed up with gaps in the teeth.
I am.
Getting them mixed up. Wait, what are you playing?
Out of Australia again, another really good band that I've found. Glass Beams, they're called. This EP, Mirage, I wanted to buy it today. Couldn't. Well, I wasn't going to pay the postage from Australia.
Apparently, you can't play the A side. You know why?
Because it's a Mirage.
Because the record's upside down. Australia, isn't it? It's truth.
Anyway, check it out. It's class. Chow.
trying to figure out if that's a real instrument put through a wah-wah. What the hell's going on?
Mate, it's a moog, isn't it?
Oh, I don't know. It sounds traditional. Or it's the scale.
Yeah, it's a pentatonic scale. It's like a Arabian vibe, innit, you know?
So it's a keyboard with 3 notes.
Something like that. Talking to the most unmusically knowledgeable man in music. Sure, one of the lads in the band could tell me.
It's all irrelevant though, isn't it, really?
Completely not. As long as I like it.
As long as I like it, that's all that matters.
As long as I like it, it's all that matters.
Now, I've been trying to play this for a few weeks. I played the other side last week, and I played this originally months ago. But wow, this is like, you know, sometimes you come across a cover version that's totally different. This is incredible. And everyone knows the song all across the world. See what I did there?
Welcome to your life. There's no turning back. Even while we sleep, we will find you acting on your best behavior. Turn your back on Mother Nature. Everybody wants to go. Oh yeah, oh yeah. It's my own desire. It's my own remorse. Help me to decide. Help me make a most of freedom. Most of freedom and pleasure. Nothing ever lasts forever. Everybody wants it. There's a rule where the light won't find you. Holding hands while the walls come down. When you know I'll be right beside you. So glad we young. So glad we so sad we everybody wants to rule the I can't stand this carry greater everybody wants to rule the world.
Sometimes, every now and again, you get a bridge that's more important than the actual chorus. That's a
Yeah,
great
but
example.
even on the Tears for Fears track, the bridge was more important.
That's
than
what I'm
the actual-
saying. Yeah,
just,
yeah.
like,
It's unbelievable.
and they were a great band, man. Tears for
Incredible
Fears.
band. Still going, and amazing live as well, apparently. Never seen them, would love to.
Sandro went to see. Sandro went to see. him not long
Sandero.
ago. It's called Sandero tonight.
Sandero, the new slimline tonic.
The new Adidas Sandero comes in 95 different colorways, and Porter has every single one.
Except the Sandero. Here we go, let's have some Jeroboam. And this is called Take me to New York, which I tried to get there in lockdown, but it never happened. Still can't believe I haven't been. I think I just need to go by myself. Go record digging for a week.
I'll go with you.
For 3 weeks. I gotta say a big shout to Curtis, who does the Face Radio. He was over in England at the minute as we speak. He's in London. He's just arrived. Hope you're having the fun. Why don't you hop on a train and come up and see us in Newcastle? Or better still, come to Darlington tomorrow night at the Forum for James Watson's birthday.
Dallo!
From New York to Darlow. That's a great name for a song, isn't it?
I love that. Like now we're talking about visiting New York, and Mary Schwartz. She just went, it's like outside my window right now.
Is that how she talks as well?
Yeah. And I just went, drag alert.
I'm like looking at the New York skyline.
I'm like looking at Manhattan now, you assholes.
It's so beautiful. Unlike Darlington. Darling. Manhattan skyline.
Mary just said, I do not talk that way at all.
You'll know when you meet me. It's Mary from New York. New York. With an NU, isn't it? We'll have to meet her up in New York.
So sorry, Mary.
She's at work at the moment, isn't she? Apparently she listens to this at work. That's one thing I do know.
Rich in Arizona listens to it at work.
Oh, that's a different timeline.
I'm not sure. I think Mary's finished work. I'm not sure.
I think she's on the bevies at work.
No, it doesn't
Mary,
drink that much, Mary.
You tell me. Coffee. So just in, we've just had Rich, who's contacted us live online.
From Arizona.
And
he says, I just assume that Mary's neighborhood looks like Sesame Street.
Does everyone talk the same in America, no matter where you are?
No, that was a more chilled out American.
Oh, chilled out.
That was more chilled out.
Not so intense!
Yeah. Not like, not southern, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just like that middle band.
Well, I imagine Arizona just being like a little bit like deserty. Very dusty.
That's because
in the accent.
It is. When Mary's just been back on, she says, hey, when I'm at the concert in December in London, you'll hear how I speak.
How I speak?
Tidy piper boy sitting on a coib, chopping on a piping, and eating tidy-eyed worms.
Big bird, have a word. We're literally going to get punched when we see her.
I know.
By every American.
It's all through love, though.
Yeah, of course it is. A punch of love.
You only pull the pigtails of the one you love.
That's right, yeah. Third of a pasty! Let's have some 80s crap on, come on.
Drove down the highway, Looking for excitement in the night, headed for the city.
New York City!
Neon lights. Well, I finally parked the car at a small cafe and bar. So for what's the moon. As I stepped in the room, bought a margarita and watched the party people hip and hop when this obnoxious creature came over and his breath was foul and hot. I said, man, don't you talk to me. You think I'm some kind of floozy? You better move, or you better move. But he wouldn't walk away. And he said, I'm your good to go lover. Think you're just my type. I'm your good to go lover. Let's get it on tonight. I wanna turn you out now, baby, and make you tremble with delight. I'm your good to go lover. His eyes were lusty, fire and desire in his wake. His lips were crusty, drooling like a world a piece of steak. Before I could ask him why, his hand was on my thighs. My heart went a boom, 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 and then I started to fume. Whoa, jumped off the bar stool. I pulled my razor and I yelled, for goodness sakes, don't try me, mister, or I'll crack the Mona Lisa in your face. I don't want you so close to me. You think I'm some kind of floozy? You better move, or you better move. But oh no, he wouldn't walk away. And he said, I'm your good to go lover. You think you're just my type. I'm your good to go lover. Let's get it on tonight. I wanna turn you out now, baby, and if you tremble with delight. I'm your good to go lover. If you don't stop, I'll call the cops.
And now, if you haven't figured it out yet, that was Gwen Guthrie, who had a massive hit with And Nothing Going On But the Rent.
I'm telling you though, Gwen's music has stood the test of time.
Ah, she's so good, man. So good. I love Gwen Guthrie. And also, I discovered her through the cheap bins. You know, the bargain bins.
I discovered her through you.
Well, you weren't even born then. And it looks like we're going to go to the hip-hop land at the minute. And I'm going to play an absolute classic song.
All right, okay.
One for you, John, this one. It's Kick Push.
What a tune.
What a tune.
Yeah.
Lupe.
What's poppin', baby? Y'all ain't know, I go by the name of Lupe Fiasco, representing that first and 15. Yeah, and this one right here, I dedicate this one right here to all my homies out there grinding. You know what I'm saying? Legally and illegally. You know what I'm talking about? So, check it out. First got it when he was 6, didn't know any tricks. Matter of fact, first time he got on it, he slipped, landed on his hip and busted his lip. For a week he had to talk with a list like this. Now we can end the story right here, but shorty didn't quit, it was something in the air. Yeah, he said it was something so appealing, he couldn't fight the feeling, something about it. He knew he couldn't doubt it, couldn't understand it. Branded, since the first kick flip he landed. Labeled a misfit, a bandit. Cocoon, cocoon, cocoon. His neighbors couldn't stand it, so he was banished to the park. Started in the morning, one stopped after dark. Yeah, when they said it's getting late in here, so I'm sorry, young man, there's no skating here. So we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And away he rolled, just a rebel to the world with no place to go. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push and coast. My man got a little older, became a better roller. Yeah, no helmet, hell-bent on killing himself, is what his mama said. But he was feeling himself, got a little more swagger in his style. Met his girlfriend, she was clapping in the crowd. Love is what was happening to him now. He said I would marry you, but I'm engaged to these aerials and burials, and I don't think this board is strong enough to carry two. She said bow, I weigh 120 pounds. Now, let me make one thing clear, I don't need to ride yours, I got mine right here. So she took him to a spot he didn't know about, some odd in the apartment parking lot. She said, I don't normally take dates in here. Security came and said, I'm sorry, there's no skating here. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just lovers intertwined with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick, and push, yeah, and coast. Yeah, swing it. Yeah, before he knew he had a crew that wasn't no punk, and they spit fire shirts and SB dunks. They would push till they couldn't skate no more. Office building lobbies wasn't safe no more, and it wasn't like they wasn't getting chased no more. Just the freedom was better than breathing, they said. An escape route they used to escape out when things got crazy. They needed to break out. They head to any place with stairs, any good grinds, the world was theirs. And they four wheels would take them there until the cops came and said there's no skating here. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just rebels without a cause with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come roll with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick.
The art in sampling, there you go. Unbelievable beat, never mind the rap story as well.
It's the story that gets me though.
It's amazing.
And his melody and his flow are just unreal. I love the coast bit, you know, like
coast. Right, what you got, Johnny?
Is it moi? Oh, fantastic. This is Little Dragon in April plus Vista. It's a new EP, slipping into colour, and this track's called Leah's.
I can't control. A bitter taste, a warm embrace only lasts a little while. Fake smile holding me down. Better press your hands together. Dive this to you. My eyes refine, 'cause I've been working overtime. I wear it new, so sick of you, I'd only last a little while. 10 trials holding me down.
Well, that's incredible, isn't it, really? Let's say that. From
Honestly,
one incredible thing to another incredible thing. I played this 3 weeks ago, actually, now. And last week I played the other side of the album, but I'm going to play you this. John's got this album that arrived today.
man.
It's unreal.
Nicola's just had it on repeat all day.
Apparently Sean Fairhurst was having kittens over this as well. Daniel Rosson. The album called You Belong There. I found this through Spotify, buying an account on Spotify, which is a great thing. Finally, one good thing to say about Spotify. This is a song called Unpeopled Space.
Oh, what a tune.
We're doing a short show this week because we've got loads going on. So we're out of here as soon as the 2 hours are up. Sorry.
there's nothing there. Whatever more.
I would say find of the year so far, that album. Unbelievable. And it just keeps giving, doesn't it? You know, when you want more and more and more.
And you get it. It's got like a bit of Fleet Foxes. It's got a bit of, you know, like slow Arcade Fire. It's got, there's so many different things involved in this album.
Jose Feliciano.
Yeah.
Jamie Woon. It's all in there. Cinematic Orchestra. Beautiful. Now, we're going to get out of here soon, but before we do, we're going to play a few more. Don't worry. Don't fret. Don't call in yet.
Sandra could not handle it.
Bob James. It's time for some Bob James. This is from an album called Touchdown. Touchdown, New York style.
Yeah.
So this is
for Mary.
Mary. This was sampled a few times by Redman, at least by Redman, a few more people. This is called Caribbean Nights. Check it out. John, I just had a thought, right? I just looked in the camera and saw my t-shirt that I'm wearing tonight. I just had a memory of like Lloyd Wright, our guitarist. I got in the van and he went, "Smoove, why are you wearing a W.H. Smith stop?" I love that.
On Nat West.
Yeah, well. There you go, a bit of Bob James for you. It's a great sample, though, isn't it?
Anything by Bob James is a great sample, though.
Apparently he didn't like people sampling him. Know what I've got to say
Neither
about that?
did Boz Scaggs.
Tough shit. Yeah, let's not talk about that.
Let's not talk about Boz.
Boz turned me down when I first got a record deal. Truth. So I signed a big life and they pressed all the records.
20,000 or something. It was
something
ridiculous.
Crazy. And then they just turned around and went, nah. Go and get the sample clearance. You knew that was coming.
right, Smoove, bit of a problem.
Yeah, bit of a
Although we've had the 20,000 records, mate.
Gonna have to have them all melted down.
I can't get the samples.
Sample clearance.
Buskeggs tells us to go and do one.
Anyway, we've got 3 copies in the world. I've got one, Tube's got one, and Pete's got one. That's it.
Love it.
It was a crap tune anyway. I'll play it when we go off air. I'm going to play it. See what you think. Johnny, what you got before we get out of here?
This is by Little Brother. And this track's called Glory, Glory.
Glory Hall.
Glory, Glory.
Conductor.
Yeah, it's LB. 3 in the morning type shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Glory, glory, standing on the shoulders of giants. Robert Ory, a bit of his story. Bitter niggas bore me, all praises due. I was rocking the cane, my brother Rock came too. Now they dope sick, I author like Beth Macy. Penmanship that drive critics and crowds crazy. Limitless 20 in, there's no safety. And we still letting rounds off. TV in the background with the sound off. Carpet worn back and forth pacing. A better me, I was always chasing. Niggas now be content, then they get complacent. Origin stories start to change up. Nigga, don't ever bring my name up unless you talking about the best still. Break a leg, nah, I train to kill. Rapping over vocals at shows, it shows you still leaning on training wheels. 35, time to pay the bill. Hey, Dunny, talk to him. A&R, I give a spark to him. I rearranged the whole clip for a grip, no discounts. Once it hit, quietly dismount. This is full circle, a evolution. However you see it, just know we cutting through all pollution. Pooh and Tay mix it up, that's an ill solution. Add conductor, it's a revolution. Now we televised. Glory, glory, my name has been verified. The young boys and the vets, they all testified. The game is primitive, our differences we can set aside. 20 years of evidence, fake niggas was terrified. My track record is far beyond any rap record. Due to knowledge and some fact checking. Through all the trials and the tribulations, me and rappers stood adjacent, playing through the modulations with no half stepping. They say they love you, but they pull out at the last second. A damn shame, rap game withdrawal method. Saw my name on the walls of colleges where they played LB in pursuit of their scholarships. I am not anonymous, I am the apocalypse. You a koala, I'm a grizzly, bro, we polar opposites. The bare minimum, so you know it ain't no stopping this. Leaving niggas senseless. Back in my youth, I was defenseless. A man-child scared to get in trouble in the trenches. When my belt got tighter, I never buckled. We served up stew and fans open their mouth wide. But I live in my head, and I don't really do outside, so don't make me over. 44 years and no grades, I'm amazed. Can't believe I made the quota, pushing dual baby strollers. Putting words down on the page with the gaze of a crazed Ray Liotta. Blackness. Baking soda, I got baking soda. Rapper Tigolo, Dunny Scudder, we taking over. Just cause you don't have a drink, that don't make you sober. And just cause you don't write it down, that don't make you over. Glory, glory, the end of my story getting closer. Temperature rising, but the world is steady getting colder. Leave me alone, ring the alarm, and tell the vultures, stay the fuck out the garden if you gon' horticulture. The number one set and sound, LB New.
That's splendid, isn't it?
Honestly, this band are unbelievable. Glass Beams and that Mirage. I'm gonna have to buy it from Australia. I'm
Great
sorry.
name as well. It's all collapsing.
I'm gonna have to do it.
You're gonna have to go in. 60 quid, is it?
I don't know.
160 quid.
I'm gonna check now.
What, with your accountant?
I'm just gonna.
Come balls deep, are you?
No, I'm just gonna see.
It really reminds me. What?
It's alright, it's like £15.
Yeah, until you come to check out.
65? No, for additional shipping for the United Kingdom. So it'll be like 40 quid.
Then VAT on top.
Oh, I might need a wee and think about it.
Anyhow. It does sound like a Karunja bin before they went badly wrong. Before that, I played an edit I did years ago of Laura Lee by a band called Bread. Remember Bread? Not the TV programme. And that featured Lloyd Croft on drums.
Oh, I need a wee.
You've just pressed stop.
I know I have, I need a wee.
Yeah, but you've pressed stop.
I know, I need a wee.
Alright, well, I'll just play this.
So now, how about some music? Like, after all, that's why us cats came.
I think John's going to wee himself.
I'm raring to go. Okay, let's get started.
WEFUNK, we funk.
Rhythm plays an important part in music. Popular music often has a strong beat or rhythm.
Okay, boys, play away.
Tap your feet to the rhythm. Pick up the rhythm by clapping.
Now turn it all around.
And it makes me wonder. Larger than large, too big to barge. I'm taking it smooth, you know, a cool massage. Problems we're having never seeming to change. Harder to tackle until out of range. I wonder why people do the things they do. Why situations change from old to new. You like it, lump it, protest the thump it. Used to warn, and then you dump it. You try to contain, the pain is insane. You can or won't complain, you refrain from wishing it better. Well, you should have said her a few more words like writing a letter. Explain the pain of saying the rain. You step out of line, be there to give you the cane. There's no answers to so many questions, yet I wonder why there's so many suggestions. Yeah. I wonder I wonder why.
I don't think I had any pubes when I did this song.
I wonder why.
Verse 2.
Attack the pack, the black and hack the knack. Know-how of how to come back, then I'll face the race to chase the base, the face to space. Pole position, first place, around is bound to be underground. The kind of sound, big tunes renowned. Showing them, knowing them, blowing and tone and making you moan. Go easy, you might break a bone. Smooth to soothe if you make the move. Maneuver the groove, never need to prove. Strong ain't relaxing, never think about poll tax. The people in power need to learn the facts. Take it to the edge, you're taking your toll. When you lean to the ledge, then you're bottom of the pole. Soon be out, no more need to shout. Chill when Smoove's about.
See, politics was a current thing in my mind at the time, John. You're proud of me?
I'm proud of you, man.
Fuck Thatcher. Hilarious.
Oh, brilliant, man. You sound about 12.
It's unreal how young I sound.
I wonder why.
Break it down. Break it down.
It's like because you weren't beaten by life.
Nah.
At all.
Totally naive.
I've just been saying to Big Life, everything's cool.
Everything's rosy.
Release it. Hear me out for
for a minute, hear me close. I don't require gadgets, tricks, or pose. Names of clothing, fakes matching no oddity. But what are you paying for?
Fakes are quality.
The clothes I choose to get dressed. Don't listen to adverts, I'm never impressed. Beats get harder, while times get rougher.
A single pair of family, but who's my brother?
I've only one sister, no one's sister, and no one's kissed her. What you doing, mister? Leave it alone, that's expensive. When it's my sister,
I get defensive.
I float the show, you know I'm professional. Smooth, yeah, the mic I throw, and no one's leaving from start to finish. Only when I'm through, the
crowd can diminish. So that line's true. When I said the mic I throw, is because I was doing a gig one night, and the Scottish promoter came on stage and ripped us off stage. Literally pulled us off in the middle of our song. So I threw the radio mic into his face.
Yes. Why, Howen? What for?
There you go. The record that never came out. Thank fuck.
I know, there's so many bits of it I love though.
I wonder why. And on that note, we're going to leave you with that bombshell. 3 copies in the world.
Why?
Not necessarily the rarest record, but very special to me, obviously.
Oh, and me.
I mean, that day that record came was the first ever record that I'd actually made.
And mine was I Can't Give You Up.
Really?
Yeah, it was Club Tika.
Wow. All I remember is getting the record and going, I'm dying to do this with my voice. True stories. There you go. Good night, everyone. Thanks very much for listening once again.
See you later. Have a lovely night, everyone.
Wonder why. It really makes me wonder. I wonder why. It makes me wonder.
Me singing in the background, you know.
Oh, I can tell.
I wonder why. It really makes me wonder. I wonder why. It makes me wonder.
I love how the record company forgot to fade the edit. Listen.
I wonder why.
It was meant to be faded the whole song, and they just went no. Whatever.
I think that's a better ending.
The computer's still playing the loop. That's actually Tubes. I might sample that guitar. It's Tubes playing guitar on it. We threw too much at that song. The original demo was much better. It was just the loop, and that was it. Which we never even put out. Yeah, but anyway, enough of that.
Here, man!
Time for bed.